Welcome back. We've got a day 2 CWL base to share with you guys, and this one, we've seen this style of base. We all know how annoying they are to deal with. We've got that packed core, the fire spitters facing each other in the core of the base for maximum coverage there. We also have the dead space on the top side for a difficult entry into that monolith, and then just everything else on the outside making pathing tricky into the base. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive replay. And here we go with the replay. It's going to be a spirit walk into Root Riders. So we got that Royal Champion with the Fox moving in. The Invis spell is down. She's going to start making her way towards the Scatter Shot and the Ricochet Cannon here. And there we go. Next Invis coming in. She's going to move down to the cannon. And then after that Invis wears off, she can finish off that Scatter Shot as well. And there we go. The boots will finish the Ricochet Cannon here. The Scatter Shot's going to go down. And then that RC going to move into the core of the base. And we got the defensive CC starting to come out. And when you watch these replays, remember to keep an eye out for what the defensive CC troops are going to be, because that is what the defender wants the optimal troops to be. So in this case, we're running triple Ice Golem with 2 balloons. The RC doesn't even finish getting her ability off before she goes down in the core of the base. And let's see what he does next. He's going to start the Grand Warden. Okay, so he's going to start the Warden straight into the CC troops, which is interesting, but he does have the poison to use, which should be fine. The Ice Golem's out in front of the balloons, and they're going to distract him and let the balloons do damage, which isn't great. Okay, he's going to go with the freeze, but oh, the Warden's going to target the Ice Golems anyway. The balloons move in. He drops in the Rage, but these balloons are about to do a ton of damage anyway. The Ice Golem freezing up the Warden, and look at that. The balloons triggered the Grand Warden's ability, so he no longer has the Eternal Tome to help out the Root Riders. And it's really interesting here that he chose to not use the poison at any point there to keep those balloons from hitting the Warden. I guess he didn't realize just how hard those balloons were going to hit. So now he's got Root Riders coming in with no Warden ability to help support. Also, he didn't bring any Valkyries. It's just straight up Root Rider spam. So I guess we'll see how far this can go. Root Riders moving in. We got the couple of P.E.K.K.A.s in there to help clean up a little bit from the Siege Barracks. The King and Queen going to stay to the outside of the base. Okay. Got a Rage spell leading into the Town Hall. Again, no support from the Grand Warden here besides the Rage Gem, which is also an interesting choice. At least it can boost up the healers a little bit while they're still around. Okay, everything's still moving in. We got the Root Riders moving into the core. The heroes staying to the right side. The Tornado Trap spinning the Root Riders around. And look at that, they are disappearing very quickly out of the core of the base. The Root Riders are going down very fast. He's about to be out of them. He still has the King and Queen's abilities to use as well, so it's really just going to come down to them. He at least had one Root Rider to the outside of the base to open up this wall for the Queen, but it is also going to go down here shortly, and then he's going to have essentially no more support for the heroes here. We're going to go ahead and speed things up just a bit as the Queen pops ability, the King pops ability, and it's just going to be too much base for these heroes to overcome. It's going to be a nice try, but a good defense for this base. Be sure to check out the WBB socials on screen. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.